Welcome everyone. My name is Dr. Mike Zolotnitsky. I'm a physical therapist growing up with severe hemophilia A. I was told growing up that some exercises should be avoided, but never really explained which ones. I've created this YouTube channel, Hemodoc, to really show the proper ways to exercise without causing additional damage to the joints. So for this video, we're going to really focus on the shoulders and a little bit on the arms. If there are any questions regarding other exercises, please share or comment on here. So from the start, a lot of things that I see when people are working out their shoulders cause a lot of damage to their elbows or their wrists. And the reason I believe is because that if a joint bleed occurred prior, then it was never really strengthened to kind of overcome the future joint damage that will occur. So I really recommend, if there's a side that has a lot of joint damage, to really try to retrain that one side prior to doing exercises 2 at a time. So to begin, we're going to use some weights. And a lot of exercise that I see people doing at the gym are an upright row, which is doing something like this, doing a military press, or an Arnold press, which is kind of bringing the arms back in and then coming up, doing exercises behind the head, okay, or doing some raises where they go straight in front. So all of these exercises cause a decent amount of pinching at the shoulder joint, as well as can cause some unnecessary strain in the neck. So now we'll show you some correct exercises to do. One, let's assume that the right elbow is one that has prior joint damage or joint bleeding. So I always recommend to do one arm at a time, because now you can really feel what one side is doing compared to the other, as opposed to doing both at the same time with one weight, because you don't know if one side is compensating more so than another. So to begin, we're going to show 3 exercises right in front. Instead of having the palm down, I always recommend to have it kind of facing upwards. That way you don't cause a damage to the joint. So for the first one, we're going to bring the weight straight in front of you with your thumb up towards the ceiling. And as it lowered, the next one will raise. So now we're working the front part of the shoulder. The second variation to this is the same thing, but going on a 45-degree angle. A cue that I like to give is to really try to trace the carpet down or the floor and bring it down. This way you get your shoulder blades engaged. Okay? Third one, instead of doing a lateral raise with your palms down like this, which most people do, modify, same way, have your thumbs up, palms up towards the ceiling. That way you open up the shoulder joint and bring your arm out to the side, bring it down, bring it out to the side, bring it down. So those are 3 to begin. Now, if we'd like to do something on a more functional plane, on a diagonal, we have one arm here, and we're going to go up, out, open up the chest, open up the breathing capacity, come back down. Go all the way up, come back down. Same thing with the other arm. Good. Now, when we go on to the arms, something as simple as a bicep curl, I see a lot of people using a lot of extra weight. So instead of doing a nice natural motion like this, they're really trying to swing their body. They're getting a lot of other things involved. So to keep this in mind, for the arms, you want to just go straight like this. Use a nice appropriate weight. Make sure it's just your elbow moving, not the rest of your body. Bring it inwards across your body like this. And the third variation will be elbows in, palms stay up, and go out to the side. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed these 5 shoulder and 3 arm exercises. I'd like you to like, subscribe, and share this YouTube channel so we can give you guys some more information. Thank you.